Is Japanese TikTok good?
No,
because right, and I know
is TikTok good?
I'm going to say this
Yes.
right. I'm going to say this
I think
right.
TikTok
I'm going
is
to say
good.
this right now, right?
Yeah.
Before people fucking accuse me of
Yeah.
being like, "Oh, this is what the content gives you." Blah blah blah. I downloaded TikTok, right?
Yeah.
Fresh account.
yep.
First thing I open it, right? So it knows I'm in Japan.
It's automatically Japanese
It's
TikTok.
automatic.
Right? So it's automatically Japanese
TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah.
What do you think comes up? And like, I'm scrolling for a while. What do you think comes up?
Well, my experience?
Yeah.
From my experience, it's just a lot of like Japanese girls dancing.
God damn it! That's all it was.
Yeah, that's all it
was
is.
literally Japanese women, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, they're very beautiful, very
Yeah.
attractive.
Yeah.
Not even dancing.
No.
Just like moving their arms slightly.
They're just like-
and they normally have, they are
That's
normally,
it.
they normally have assets that are bigger than normal.
Yeah.
And that was all it was.
Yeah.
Great.
I scrolled through like 50 TikToks, and maybe out of the 50, I didn't pause any of them. I'm just scrolling.
Yeah.
Brand new account, nothing. All it knew was that I was probably male. I'm guessing it knew that from the App Store. Or some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
And that's all it was.
Yeah.
They're like,
was-
you'll enjoy this type of content.
All
You
it
are a
was.
Japanese male.
And I was just like, don't get me wrong. There is a time and a place for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want this.
Yeah.
This is not what I want.
I wanna see the memes.
I am not a kind of person. All right. I don't know if this is like it's just like sorry, Sigma male grind set thing. I don't want to see.
hate how you said that.
I don't want to see like women or sorry, this sounds so bad.
Go on, say it. Say it.
I don't want to see women.
I don't want to see shit that is trying to make me horny when I'm not horny. Right?
Right,
If
right.
I want to watch stuff like that, I'm just going to go and watch porn.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
It's very obvious what audience that is. Am I allowed to say that? That's like women just dancing and showing off boobs.
I mean, it's always
No, I mean,
it's been
yeah.
like that since the beginning of probably time.
like, I'm
Yeah.
fine with that content,
yeah.
but I don't want that most of the time.
yeah, I mean, it's
There's
the
only
same-
so much
don't-
of that kind of content you can consume.
Yeah,
It's the,
and
it's the
I
same.
don't-
It's the same reason why everyone hated the old. Remember when like YouTube went through this epidemic of
Yeah.
the reply girls,
Yeah.
where it was just
Yeah.
girls with
Scantily
Those,
packed
like-
clothes,
It's
yeah.
just that obviously I have absolutely nothing against people who want to make that content.
no exactly.
I support all that stuff, and any sex workers, you keep doing what you want to do, man. I wish there was more protection around stuff like that. Obviously, this is very different.
Yeah.
But it's just for me personally, most of the time when I see that stuff, I'm not the audience they're trying to appeal to, because I don't want to. I don't see that stuff, and I'm not like, oh, this is the content I want to see.
Right.
well, you're
because
also,
for me,
you're
it's
also
like-
not a horny teenager anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Right?
just, to me, it's like, as someone who is 25, I'm doing my own thing, whatnot. To me, when I see a girl dancing as a content creator, I'm just like, okay, what am I following for here?
Yeah.
What am I? If I want to follow this creator, what am I coming back for?
yeah.
Yeah.
To watch them dance, like when it's
And
not dancing.
not even
it's not dancing.
It's like your
I- they-
50-year-old
they do
aunt
this-
at a wedding.
They do this
dancing.
fucking same thing every time, right? They just go like this.
Yeah. It's like your 50-year-old aunt at a wedding, you know.
Yeah.
It's just the bare minimum of movement, and it's like
that,
this is
right?
dancing.
Right. God, this conversation makes me sound so sexist, and I'm not trying to be.
No.
It's
But
just
it's not the content we
because
personally want to
That's
see, right?
That's not even like the worst kind of how
I
can I
hate-
say like the I don't know what the genre is, but like the sleaze bait or whatever. I don't even know what the genre is. Like I remember seeing
it's
the
obviously sexual, and it's
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to appear. And anyone like who sees the video and says it's not sexual, it's complete bullshit.
No,
Like,
it is
that's- You know
absolutely
who you're
sexual.
appealing to.
I mean,
an
it's
idiot.
very obvious that, like, at least in Japan, and I assume with the rest of the world too, that like the main demographic of TikTok is like teenage boys and girls, right?
Yeah.
So obviously, what are teenage boys going to enjoy?
Sorry, I interrupted you.
That kind of
No,
sleaze.
because I remember like the other trends that I saw on TikTok was it was like girls who are obviously very confident and trying to no what was I going to say? It was girls that had this audio that played,
Is that
which
the
was
person?
no. It was like
That one's a good one.
if you had 24 hours with me alone,
Oh, that
and
one.
I couldn't say no. What
Okay.
would you do? And I'm just
Yeah,
like,
the memes are good with that one.
and I'm just like most of the memes I've seen of that are like parodies of that.
Yeah.
But that just means that there are enough people doing this unironically
Yeah.
to like
Well, yeah,
parody
yeah,
in the
that's-
first place, right?
That's why like it's been parodied so much, because it is
Yeah.
so oversaturated and it is it's bait.
It's
like,
such
Right?
sleaze bait, right?
and is this a new coffee?
Yeah,
Let me just give this a taste. Coffee gate, trash taste.
Coffee gate.
Gate.
Best taste coffee.
Is it better?
Still tastes funny. I don't know what's happened. There's something offensive. I'm not offended, but I'm like, come on, man. Just because I log on the platform, you got to show me this shit.
Yeah.
Like, at least give me something else to look at, so
like,
you can
like,
kind of figure me out.
Like,
you know?
give a little bit of variance,
I'm
right?
like,
in the content.
Why are you gonna assume what I'm into, man?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, she's beautiful. Good for her. I'm glad she's killing it. I'm glad she's got 20 million views every goddamn second. Good
Yeah.
for her. Why did you assume I was into it?
No, but that's the thing, right? It's like I wouldn't even be mad if it was just, you know, popping up every now and then, right? It's like, yeah, of course, you know, it has to appeal to that demographic. But like, yeah, I had the exact same experience. When I opened it, it was like 49 out of 50.
Yeah.
Which is different girls.
I'm not mad because I want to be like headline. Man gets mad that woman is dancing. Like, that's not it. But also,
No, but like a little bit of variance doesn't hurt anyone, right?
No,
So
it
it's
just
like-
it just means like the algorithm hasn't been tailored for you
exactly,
yet.
exactly.
Right.
And
But that's
just
but
like
I was kind of sad that that's what it was. Like that, if you were a new user in Japan,
Yeah.
and I assume they know my age and maybe my gender.
Yeah.
well, it just means like algorithmically.
Yeah.
And that is
That-
the content
that's what
That's the
does
kind of
best.
content that works.
starts
Yeah.
the best apparently,
Yeah.
and I'm guessing it's because there's a certain age range and a demographic that the algorithm puts you in,
Yeah.
and they're just like, this person wants to see this kind of content.
Yeah. You want to
And-
see horny content? We got you, bro.
And I mean,
just-
it's everyone knows sex sells, and it's
Yeah.
always been that like that since the beginning of
I
man.
just
Probably.
very much like my horny separate from my life.
Yeah.
I like it. I like when
Tell
I
that to the man who likes hentai
yeah
on Twitter.
right. Well, I see I can look at hentai, right, and I can just be like nice, but I don't feel anything towards it. But when I'm like, all right, I'm going to jack off, then I'm like, all right.
What do you think I'm jacking off to everything I like on
No.
Twitter?
But that's
I'm
what
just
I mean.
like I'm just scrolling through,
That's
just
what
like no, like I don't know. Yeah, no, but I'm the same, right? It's like I don't like all these like hentai pics on Twitter because I'm fucking feeling horny. I'm just like,
yeah.
oh, that's cool artwork.
I think I don't know really. This why is it? Because when you see hentai, you're unoffended by it. But sometimes you can see someone trying to be sexy, and it can be annoying. I don't know because you're like,
Well,
oh.
I think it's the difference between just someone trying to be sexy and someone who's put art into it, right?
No,
Because
no, no.
I think the same way, except when I see like a fucking amazing cosplayer, for example. you
Right, I
know?
love seeing
like
cosplay,
I
yeah.
love seeing great cosplay, even if some of them are like very suggestive. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter because someone put work into this.
Yeah.
Someone did a fucking photo shoot, and it
Hell
looks
yeah.
fucking great, you know. And I feel like that is the difference between just like seeing hentai or like really sexy cosplays on your timeline versus just seeing. You know, I don't know what to like sleaze bait. I'm just gonna call it that. You know?
Yeah. No, I get that. I get that.
I mean, cosplay is amazing, and there's plenty of lewd stuff out there that I enjoy. But that's why I like Twitter, because you can get like 50 memes and a bunch of lewd stuff all in the same place.
Right.
It's
There's
actually-
variance,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe if I used TikTok more and it figured out that I liked
I'm
some other
sure,
stuff, but
yeah,
I don't know why. I was just kind of like, I know, and every ad in Japan is like that as well. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
Japan. It might be just Japan that's like this, but like every ad I get in Japan as well is like porn or
Yeah.
like dating
Yeah, yeah.
sites.
Like dating sites,
It's,
yeah.
It is literally like the number one ad that I get on Twitter is this one website where you can hire girls to speak to you.
Oh, I've seen that one.
And I get it
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, this is sad
Yeah.
that this is like the number one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
man.
I mean, that's a whole nother thing about loneliness in Japan. and,
Yeah.
guys
I
struggling out here.
genuinely don't even think like even after it gets tailored, like that will go away.